Welcome back to Wisdom Literature.
Tonga soa eto indray amin'ny literatiora pahendrena.
In our first part, we talked about the book of Job.
Tamin'ny tapany voalohantsika niresaka momba ny bokin'ny Job.
Now we want to look at the Proverbs.
Zao tsika dia hijery ny bokin'ny ohabolana.
A lot of people think that Solomon wrote all of the Proverbs.
Betsaka mihevitra fa i Solomona no nanoratra ny bokin'ny ohabolana.
And while it's true that some of the Proverbs came from the time of Solomon,
Eny ny ohabolana sasany dia avy amin'ny toetrandrony tamin'ny andron'ny Solomona.
some of it is much older than that.
Fa ny sasany amin'izy ireo dia mbola tranainy noho ny tamin'ny andron'ny Solomona.
And some of it is much earlier than that, or later than that.
Ary ny sasany amin'ny ohabolana dia efa taty aoriana indray kosa.
Not all of the literature in Proverbs comes from Israel.
Tsy ny literatiora rehetra avy amin'ny ohabolana akory dia avy amin'ny Israely.
There are at least 3 sections that come from other countries.
Misy section anankitelo au moins izay avy amin'ny firenena hafa.
And some of it is Hebrew writing that was borrowed from Babylon.
Ary ny sasany koa dia literatiora Hébreu literatiora izay nindramina avy amin'ny Babilôna.
But that was okay for the ancient world.
Fa tsy maninona zany akory ho an'zareo tontolo taloha.
They believed that wisdom was wisdom. It didn't matter who said it.
Teny fahendrena dia teny fahendrena, tsy misy importance-ny na havaiza fa teny fahendrena dia fa teny fahendrena.
And the same way, they thought that praises to God was okay to come from other places.
Ary tahaka izany ihany koa ny fideranan'Andriamanitra dia tsy maninona na avy amin'ny firenena hafa aza ny haviana.
We'll see that even some of the Psalms came from other places.
Tahaka ny hitantsika fa tahaka ny salamo sasany zao dia avy amin'ny firenena hafa.
Because the ancient Hebrews believed that there was only one God.
Satria ny Hebreo dia mino nanam-pinoana fa Andriamanitra dia Andriamanitra iray ihany.
And expressions of praise were more about who we are than about what God was being addressed.
Ary ny fomba fanehoana ny fiderana dia manambara ny fomba fiderantsika, manambara ny atam-pontsika fa tsy ny hoe izay maha-Andriamanitra n'Andriamanitra.
But the book of Proverbs becomes a book of instruction.
Ny boky ny ohabolana dia lasa ny ohabolana dia lasa karazana boky torolalana, torohevitra, instruction.
And so we have a brief outline of what Proverbs looks like.
Toy izao ara ny boky toy izao ara ny ohabolana.
First part is the prologue.
Ny parta voalohany na ny tapany voalohany dia ny teny fanolorana.
Or maybe we should call it opening instructions.
Na teny fiandohana sy instruction.
And that starts from chapter 1, verse 1.
Manomboka amin'ny toko voalohany andiny voalohany zany.
And it goes through chapter 9, verse 18.
Ka hatramin'ny toko fahasivy andiny faha-18.
And in the opening sections, they talk a lot about the fear of the Lord.
Eto amin'ny section voalohany ity dia miresaka be dia be momba ny fahatahorana an'Andriamanitra ny ohabolana.
But when they talk about fear of the Lord, they're not talking about terror.
Fa rehefa miresaka momba ny hoe fahatahorana an'Andriamanitra izy, tsy le dans le sens hoe terreur, tena hoe terreur.
They're talking about respect and obedience.
Fa kosa fankatoavana sy fanoavana.
So what gets repeated is the fear of the Lord, the respect of the Lord, is where wisdom begins.
Ka ny zavatra miverimberina tsika miverimberina zany dia ny hoe ny fahatahorana an'Andriamanitra. Ny fahatahorana an'Andriamanitra dia mitomboka amin'izao na ohatr'izany.
The whole writing sounds kind of like a teacher or even a parent.
Ny literatiora ilay soratra ray manontolo zany dia ohatran'ny hoe ray aman-dreny manome torohevitra ray aman-dreny miresaka.
Because the phrase, my child, is repeated a lot.
Satria ilay teny hoe anaka dia miverimberina matetika.
The section will start off, my child, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Ohatra ilay izao mitomboka hoe anaka ny fahatahoran'Andriamanitra no fiandoham-pahendrena.
So maybe it's a teacher or maybe it's a parent who's doing the instructing.
Ka angamba mpampianatra na ray aman-dreny no manome ny instruction.
So then, in still these opening instructions, it goes into yet another section, a section of false promises made by false friends.
Eto amin'ity section ity koa no ahitantsika ny hoe teny fampanatokena promesse zay diso sy teny fanozonana.
But with those false promises from the friends comes the promise of trouble if you do those things.
Ka reo teny promesse diso ireo like what?